Show. I'm your host, Lillian Sharon, and this is my guest, Lainey.
Edit in some music.
Put some music in here. So, my favorite YouTubers, Kian and JC, they have their own editor. And they're always like, Andy, edit this in. And they're like, take a shovel, edit a shovel, throw it, and it goes away. That's a great thing. Alright, so as I said, this is my guest, Lainey. She's my older sister, even though she doesn't look like it.
Only?
It's older.
Yeah, I'm your only sister.
They could think you're younger than me. So I'm clarifying that you're older.
But how you said it made it think.
Like I had a younger sister? No. So she's my only and older sister. So as school is coming closer and summer is ending, I thought the perfect way to end, well, not the perfect way, but one of the ways you can end summer is just talking about some of our favorite memories from this past summer together. So why don't you share one?
Throwback Tuesday to when I was like, hey Phyllis, let's go lay outside and tan.
By the way, I'm Phyllis.
And I'm Beyonce. And she was like, okay. So it was a long process. We were both in and out of the house at different times. And I go in and I step in something. It's a gooey substance. I go, Lillian! She opens the screen and she goes, what? What is this on the floor? Oh my god, that's where that went. She sneezed and a snot rocket blew out her nose and landed on the floor. She didn't know where it went, so then I made her clean it up. She wasn't going to. She was going to make me do it. What about you?
One morning, Lainey and I, we always go out, not always, but every other Friday morning, we go out and get breakfast together at Daylight Donuts. So this particular morning, we had a few extra errands, and one of them was dropping off some donated clothes at a bin that was by IHOP that donates to surviving cancer patients.
Women, specifically.
Specifically, breast cancer. So we ate, I think we already ate breakfast.
Yeah.
So we
'cause
ate
I was
breakfast.
wait, did we? No, we didn't, because I was hungry.
Alright, so we didn't eat breakfast. Our first stop was the donating bin. So we had 3 bags of clothes in the back of the
I don't
car.
think you understood what I said. We ate breakfast first.
I thought you said no because I was hungry. I thought you meant after we dropped it off I was hungry. Okay, we already ate breakfast. And we're heading to the donating bin. And it is it's in the parking lot of IHOP. It takes up a parking spot.
A physical
A
space.
physical spot where someone could park. That's where they put the bin in front of IHOP. So we're
IHOP is a poppin' place on a Friday morning.
apparently so. So we're all right, we'll drop off these 3 bags of clothes with
Trash
the
bags.
2 of us. Only 2. No one else. So we don't know where to park because all the parking spots at IHOP are completely full because everyone's there. So we're we'll just pull up in halfway into the parking spot of this bin. But the other half of our car is sticking out into
The biggest part.
the driving spot.
Big wide butt. Size of that color too. And the dinosaur in the background. Ah! Velociraptor, my fave. Back to.
Alright, so the place where everyone has to drive to exit, drive so they can exit and get on the road, half of our
We're
cars
blocking it.
in the spot. So we're hurrying because we're we need to make this quick and we need to
In
get
and
out of here. Especially because we know a lot of people that go to IHOP. We don't want to be there when they are there.
Not in that van.
So we each take a bag of clothes. So I had one and she had one. And we rush and we get to the bin. So we get both bags in. But then, because we are pretty much twins, we have the same thought process. And
Twin
we had it
telepathy.
today. Not today. We kind of did. that day, we had the same thought. We were like, there's one bag left in the car. And if there's one thing that we both have, it's laziness.
Oh yeah.
And so we both rushed to the car because if we got to the car and closed the door before the other one, they would have to take the bag. So we both run to the car.
We get there at the same time.
Uh-huh.
I look at her, I'm just like, go get the bag.
I knew it was going to be me if I didn't make it there in time. So I have to take the bag, and I'm laughing so hard. The bag wasn't even heavy, but I couldn't pull it because I was just weak from laughing. And Lainey's just yelling at me. She's not even helping me try to get the bag out from the back of the car.
Because these old crusty women pull up in this ugly car, and they're like, whip, whip. They pull up, they've got these big Kardashian-sized sunglasses on. They just glare at us like,
They were
What are you
hardcore
doing?
judging
like,
us.
excuse me. All you've done today is show up half-dressed to an IHOP. We're donating to the sick.
Yes. But I finally get the bag, and I run, and I put it in, and we skirted out of that IHOP faster than I've ever seen. It may not be as funny once you tell it, but if you're in the situation, it's a great story.